Hello guys, it's Eric. Welcome again to this tutorial on Zennoposter. Today I'm going to show you a little bit how to use Zenno to scrape data. It's absolutely fantastic for doing this, and there's so many reasons why you want to do it, especially using your bots, putting data, automating stuff. And right, so what I'm going to show you how to do is, let's say Quora. Okay, so let's say we want to scrape questions people are currently searching for. Okay, so up here I've got it to do about e-bikes, and what we're going to do, we're going to start recording. Okay, click on start. Okay, right, so as you can see, we've cleared our cookies, we've gone to this address. Okay, and we're searching for questions for e-bikes. Okay, so what we want to do is get all these questions. Okay, and we want to save them to our file. So what we're going to need first is somewhere to save them to. So down here, what we like to save our data to is lists. So you just literally click and drag. Okay, it'll ask you for a name. Just for now, we're going to leave it as it is. Call it list 1. Okay, all right. Okay, next. This is how simple it is, guys. It's just drag and drop. Okay, click over the first question. Okay, now you want to right click. Okay, and you want to pass data. Okay, now it's going to bring you up a lot of options, and it has some advanced options and stuff. For now, we're just going to look at these. So we're going to say we want to get the text. Okay, as you can see, that 19 found. There you go. Look how easy it is. Yeah, it's pulled all this data already for us. Okay, you know, say you only want to choose 10, you can just put 1 to 10, and it'll get the first 10 results. Or you can also put variables in here. So in your bot, you may have something you want, you know, it's giving you a value that you want to put in here that you want to grab. That's great. We've also got filters here, which you can narrow things down. So you want it to contain the word e-bike, but not commuting or something, you know, or you want it to contain commuting. So there are so many different filters so you can get the data that you want. Okay, so everything here is right. Just text yet. We want to grab text. So this is the data that it's pulling. Okay, right. So we'll click add to projects. Okay, it's added here. So, and that is going to literally go to this address, pass this data, and put it into this list. Okay, so let's have a look. And I think I'm going to have to save this before it'll run because of the list. So let me restart. Yep. Do you want to run step by step? Yes. And there we go. So there's a couple of other bots I've got on these ones here. Ignore those. So let's go Quora. Okay, that's another Quora Scraper that I use, the more advanced one. So let's put Quora Scraper. It's known as test. Okay, right. Okay, let me have a look. So, okay, we're running. So let's click next. Clears cookies to make sure everything's there. Sorry about my dog. Any of you's got staffies? You know they like to bark. Okay, right, now we've gone to this address. You can see it's pulled up this data. Okay, click next. Okay, project completed. So this data has now been passed into here. So if we click on the list, view content. No, it's not coming up. Let's try that again. And it's not coming up. Why is it? Right. Let me run it again. Restart. Let's just click yes. Oh, right, okay, I see what I've done. It already pulled the list up for me. So we're on to list 0. Sorry, that's my fault. I didn't see it already the list. Right, view content. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you see, would you use an e-bike for daily commuting? So you can see how easy this is to pull data. I mean, and these are great for posting into places like Facebook groups, forums, or just ideas for your websites. You know, you can really nail down and get some really good ideas for this. Okay, right. So, okay, we're pulling these first few, but what you can do is get this to scroll down. Okay, the more you scroll, the more you scroll, the more you scroll, and if we go, let's have a look, past data, and do the same text. Look, 29 found. I mean, you can keep doing this then, you keep scrolling down, but we don't want to do that by hand. We want this box to run automatically. Okay, so what we need to do is add a few more lines of code in here. And what I like to do is, where are we? Sorry guys, I've just been in a long meeting trying to get my head back into this. Where are we? Keyboard emulation. Okay, keyboard emulation. Click. Okay, now in here the easiest way to get it to scroll easy is to start off with curly brackets. Okay, and you want to page down. Page down. Double click. Okay, then we've got page down. Or is it tab? I can't remember now. There's a few different ways to do it. This is just an easy way for you guys to do this. There's so many different ways to get to the same. So paste it in there. Okay, grab a couple more. Okay, copy, paste, and what it will do. Right. Let's see if this one works. Okay, delay. You don't really want to worry about delays at the moment. Okay, so just click off that. So, and what you do, you drag and drop. You can drag and drop any of these elements around. Okay, so clear cookie. If you drag it to there, okay, and it will click into it. If you don't do that, you need to connect these up with these points. Okay, and these points are basically clear cookies. If it's clear the cookies, then you want it to go to the next part, which is here. Yeah, and then if it goes to here, if that's correct, you want it to go to here. Yeah. If this fails, then you can get it to another one, or it will just end. Okay, it will just end as a bad end. Okay, but we don't need to add these on. Okay, you just when they're just running in sequence, you don't need to worry. So what we do, we go to this web address. After we've got to that web address, we want to do the keyword emulation because we want to grab some more of these. Okay, so back top. Okay, let's run, and you can do this within any time in the project that you want to run anything. Just click on it. Okay, and just click next. Okay, and it will run it. And as you can see, it's paging down. Okay, you see it paging down. So click on it again, once again. Okay, it's paging down. Yep. Okay, then it's going to pass data. We can click next just to pass data and check it out. So let's go back to list 0, view content. And as you can see, how easy that is to put all this data. Now, can you just imagine what you can do on other sites? You can put this data there. You can use this data to go and find other data, start pulling different data from other places that you can use in your projects. Whether you want to use, you know, all of the new GPT-3 stuff to, you know, what you've got Jarvis, and you've got all these sort of tools now which can easily write, or you can spin this stuff. Depending on where you're using it, we can just post as is. It all depends on where you're using the data. Okay, so let's close that down. Okay, so let's say, okay, we've got this now. We've got this. Let me save. Okay, so we'll save this one. Right, let's run the project from start again. Okay, now started. Okay, there we go, and it's running through. Can you see? Yep, paging down. Okay, project successful. Here we go, data, and there we go. It's pulled out data. Okay, now you can come into here and you can say, well, that's not enough or more, so you can just do it as many times as you want. Okay, and you put it down, just click off. Okay, you click again and you watch emulation, and all that's doing is just doing what you would do on a keyboard, it's just emulating it. So as far as the website is concerned, it's a human doing it and it's emulating. So, okay, now that's finished, and then we'll go on to parse data again. Parse data, let's check, view content, and as you can see, a ton more content. You know, what are some great affordable, why did people rush to buy, how do people connect an e-bike to their phone? You know, there's some great stuff in here which you can use. And like I say, you can use this in another box. You can have this now finished. When it's finished, this bot here could tell you another bot, okay, I finished, here's the data, and so you're going to have another bot start up, like a Facebook bot or something, a group poster, and it start posting these questions into, on a delay or something. So this is where you're scripting it. You have something called like the Zennoposter, which is actually, so this is the project maker. Okay, this is where you create your scripts. You can run your scripts in here if you want to. It's not what it's designed to do, but you can run it if you just need to run it once or something. But what you do is you now save this, open up. There you go. I'll quickly show you. So I've got so much running at the moment. Sorry, guys. But you load it up. You'll load this in, and you'll just tell how many times you want it run, how often. If there's an error, what to do, and it will run all your bots for you. Right, I think that's it. How long have we been running on this one? I think we'll go a little bit longer. Okay, so what I was going to show you how to do here. Let's show you how to use the variables. So let's go to the top. Okay, so let's say we have a list of keywords. Yeah, so let's save that. Okay, okay, right, in this Quora Scraper bot, I'm going to put text file. Okay, I'm going to call this text file text document. I'm going to call it keywords. Okay, right. Now what I'm going to do is text processing. Okay, what I'm going to do is no, it's file processing. Sorry, I'm just doing this on my own. I'm not talking about it. Not file processing. So you want to get text. You want to choose the path. Sorry, I'm trying not to show too much of my data when I'm doing this, so I'm doing it a bit funny. So let's put keywords. Okay, right. So we're going to pull from keywords. Okay. So project directory is the directory where you save your file, the script. Okay, so it's pulling it from the same file as it's pulling the keywords text from the same place that your file is located. Okay, so even if you move the folder about, it doesn't matter because it's coming from the same directory. Okay, so you can give this to somebody else if you wanted. As long as they keep everything the same, it will run from whatever folder. Okay, right. We don't want to delete after. And then what you want to do, you want to create a new variable, and we're going to call this keyword. Okay. Okay, and what we're going to do, get text. Okay. Right, variable is this, create it. Yes. Okay. Right. Let's get rid of that one. Remove and refile. So we're going to clear cookies. We're going to read the file, grab the keywords. Okay. So 1 second. Let me just pause. Okay. I think we're back running again. Let's double check. We're running. Yeah, we're running again. Okay. So what I did is add a couple of keywords to this file. Okay. So it's going to come to the project directory. It's going to look for the text file which has keywords, okay, and it's going to take the text. Okay, you don't want to delete after it's been read. You may want to do that for certain things, okay, but we don't need to do that. So it's going to take and put it into the variable keyword. So now over here you'll see this is going to go to Quora search, and it's going to look for e-bikes and then questions. Where you see up here where it says e-bikes, if you come into that, right click, and you set this value as a variable keyword. Okay, so you see, make sure you don't take anything else out, just the e-bike, just where that keyword was. Okay, and now this is going to search for whatever text was in that. Okay,